Alright everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Efren, Passpoint One Comics. If you saw my last video, I had my winner for my 300 subscriber giveaway. It was Richard Montalvo. Once again, congratulations Richard. And you'll be getting those comic books really soon. Before I go any further, whomever watches my videos, I always appreciate it. If you're the first time on my channel, thank you very much. If you're one of my regular subscribers, whomever watches my channels, it really means a lot to me. And I do these videos because comic books have always been, or for a long time, been a part of my life, and I like showing you my comic books. And before I go any further, as usual, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you will be notified. So I got some new comic books I want to show you. Oh, and my next giveaway is going to be at 500 subscribers. So I'm about, I think, at 346 right now-ish. So the sooner I get there, the sooner I'll be doing another giveaway. I put this CGC up here because this is the only CGC magazine that I've ever, went to go get encapsulated. And of course, it's Carrie Fisher, when she passed away. I bought this one from People magazine, and I decided to get it encapsulated. This is just for obviously my own PC, and I think it's got a great picture in the back of Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds also. So yeah, that's why I wanted to show everybody this one. It's my only PC magazine, my only CGC magazine. So on to my comic books. And these first ones I got from Gmart. If anybody has seen my previous videos, Gmark is like my not so local LCS. They're based in Chicago, Illinois, but I've been using them for years and years, over 10 years now. And they're my not so local LCS. So here we go. First one is Blade Runner Origins. It's by Cover B by Peach Momoko. I know Peach Momoko's one of these days she's gonna go. She's just exclusive with Marvel right now. Obviously, she had contracts that she's got to finish up with for these other companies. So I don't know how much more longer they're gonna have Peach Momoko comic books for other companies besides Marvel. So I always enjoy Peach Momoko's artwork. So if it grabs my attention, I'll get it as usual. Next up is also Blade Runner Origins, but this one is by Stanley Lau or Artgerm. Another one of my favorite artists. I met him a couple times at Comic-Con. Very nice person. I was trying to get a commission from him, but he was so busy and he had, his list was full, so I haven't gotten one as of yet. So we'll see what happens in the future. Here's another Blade Runner 2029. This is cover A, but this one is Origins, but this one just says Blade Runner 2029, and it's another Peach Momoko one. Next up is Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood. It has Mystique, and then inside of her, like a silhouette, you see Wolverine. While I was opening this one up, I noticed on the back of the cover, it has an announcement for Venom 200, which is the final issue from Cates and Stegman. So I'm gonna show you the back of that one too. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Venom after that. Here's the back of the cover. And I'll put this one back here so you can check it out a couple more seconds here. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. It's out in April. The Last Venom by Cates and Stegman. Curious how they're going to end. The series is still going to be going on, but they're just not going to be the writer and the artist anymore. Next up is Non-Stop Spider-Man #1. I read the story already, and it is non-stop action, so we'll see how issue #2 is. And this is one of my favorite artists. I keep on saying they all are my favorite artists. I can't just pick one, but this is by Skottie Young. I've said this before, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Whenever I get a Skottie Young book, whenever there's one out there, if it's a new one, I'm gonna grab it. I really enjoy his artwork. Makes me smile. This one is a Gleason. The Amazing Spider-Man #55. It's the one that he came out with, but these are second and third prints, or different colors of the side view of Spider-Man, and this one's blue. Next up is the Amazing Spider-Man number 61, and he's got a new costume. We'll see how long it lasts. Me, myself, I like his original costume. I always will like it. So I'm sure they're pushing this for sales. And Spider-Man's arc right now, he's working like with J. Jonah Jameson and this other person, I forgot her name right now, but it's most, the way it's working now, like his suit, you can see things like social media wise. So, and he's got a new job and they're paying him to do stuff like that. Like when he's fighting crime, it'll be instantaneous, like on social media. And they gave him a new costume, so that's where that costume came from. This one is from, everybody knows this one. It's Boom Studios Berserker number 1. I read it. He's like half human and half god, and he's just like fighting battles for, I think, a government right now, if I remember right. And just started off just explaining who he is and, you know, what he's doing, and we'll see what happens, you know, subsequent issues. This is Marvel Action Captain Marvel number 1. It has Captain Marvel and Spider-Gwen. This is a cover by Sweeney Boo. Next up is another Amazing Spider-Man number 61. This one is by Michael Cho. They call them two-tone covers. I'm not exactly sure what that means, to be honest with you. If I find what it means, I'll put it under here in the scroll afterwards when I do my post-production. He did a whole bunch of these. This one is the Avengers with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Next up is the Immortal Hulk, number 44. And I believe this is the last two tones by Michael Cho. This is Strange Academy with Doctor Strange on the cover. Next up, we have the Avengers. This is Women's History Month. This is a Jen Bartel's. She's been doing a whole bunch of these Women's History Month covers. And this is Jen Walters, aka She-Hulk. If anybody has been reading the Avengers recently, she looks nothing like this anymore. I mean, she's all muscled out. She looks more like a Hulk would, you know, or Bruce Banner would. She's just really muscled out. I don't know how long they're going to keep her like that, but she's more angrier too, it seems like, in the Avengers. Next up, we have Black Widow number 5. I think this is it's an ongoing series. This is by Alex Ross. He's been really doing a really good job with these covers by Black Widow. She looks like she's overlooking the city. You know, the city's below her, and she's just overlooking in the skyline. Next up, we have a Peach Momoko. Now, this is a Marvel book. Like I said, you know, she's gonna be going directly to Marvel. She signed a contract. I don't know for how long, but you know, she's been doing covers now. She's actually doing, I believe, inside artwork besides just the front cover. This is Demon Days X-Men number 1. Here's another Demon Days X-Men number 1, but this is by Stanley Lau, or as he's known also as Art Germ. Next up, we have by Image Comics, it's Carmen number 1. I haven't read it yet. From what I'm gathering, I've read a quick synopsis of it. She's an angel and she's going to be helping somebody. I don't know much about the story yet. Like I said, I'm really caught up with most of my stories, most of my reading of comic books, but this is a whole new one and I just haven't gotten to it yet. Daredevil number 28. Now this one I have been reading. It's a great storyline. I highly recommend it for anybody who is into Daredevil, and hopefully you are. He's incarcerated and he's serving his time, and Elektra has taken his mantle as, you know, in Hell's Kitchen, as the protector of Hell's Kitchen, and it's also with the King in Black. It's a crossover event too, where, you know, he was nullified, but his faith and his strength was so strong that he, you know, the process of him being nullified, you know, wasn't complete, and he became Matt Murdock, or Daredevil again. And Elektra is out in New York City in Hell's Kitchen, helping out as much as she can. Like I said, taking the mantle of Daredevil for now. This is the Immortal Hulk, number 44. On the cover, it's Peter, if I'm pronouncing his name, Peter Ulrich. He's like a government liaison, but he's he's overstepping his boundaries all the time. And he's reading a book that says The Astounding UFOs. The Astounding UFOs first appeared in Hulk 254. I have a picture of their first cover here too. While I was looking up the UFOs to see what kind of more information I can tell you about them, there was a comic mock-up one time of Cyborg from DC fighting against the UFOs. So I'm just like, wait a minute, he's Marvel property. How can he be with DC? Was there a crossover event that I might have missed? No, it was just a mock-up drawing of it. So I'm gonna have all three covers so you can see what I'm talking about. Next up is Demon Days. Again, I got these from Frankie's Comics. Demon Days X-Men #1. This is by Ken Lashley. There's a version cover here. And then the other cover has, slight printing that says Demon Days X-Men on there. And once again, these are from Frankie's Comics. This next one is from, I don't know where I got it from, I apologize. It's the Department of Truth. It's a really awesome looking cover. I usually write down on the back where I got, oh, this is from Scott Collectibles. See, I caught myself. This one, I did write on the back where it came from. Next one is from, if I'm pronouncing it right, Amphoros Inc. Comics. This is Something is Killing the Children. This storyline just ended with the main character, Erica. I believe it was issue number 15. So I think they're taking a little bit of a break, and then they're gonna go to issue 16, and it's gonna be the origin of Erica, how she became a fighter, against monsters, basically. This one's came from Mutant Beaver. Here's another, the Department of Truth. If you're into conspiracy theories, I highly recommend reading this book, but it's a really good storyline. I'm not gonna go much more into it, but I give it a thumbs up. And these next three are also from Mutant Beaver. Star Wars: The High Republic #3, a print cover, and a virgin cover. And the last one from Mutant Beavers, they sent it to me just for free. I thought it was very nice of them. So I'm gonna give them a shout out to them. A big shout out, thanks a lot. This is No Heroine, if I'm pronouncing that right. Issue number 2. Now this one came all the way from Turkey. It's a Turkish virgin variant. I got it from this Instagram site, and I'm drawing a blank on their name, but I'm gonna have their name underneath at the title on the scroll here. It's smaller than a normal looking comic book. It's Star Wars related, and it is official Star Wars book, but it's, all the words inside are from Turkey, if I'm saying that right. Which I'm assuming it is. It's a picture of Ventress. There's actually 4 different covers, and I just got this one now. The other ones haven't arrived yet, so I haven't gotten them. Now this one I got from Trinity. It's another Berserker. It's issue number 1. And to me, I saved the best for last for showing you my comic books from my recent pickups. This is Marvel number 6. It's a Lee Bermejo variant. It's a 1 in 25. I think it's an awesome looking cover. Has Silver Surfer, and looks like it's just like flames are coming out of his body. He's kneeling down and he's holding onto a surfboard. The minute I seen this one, I just, Legacy Comics, they're in Southern California. I always forget the city that they're in. But I send them messages on Facebook, hey, do you have this book? If I don't get it from other sources, I go through them, and 9 times out of 10, they have the book and they starting to know me. And sometimes they send me messages on Messenger, hey, we have this book, are you interested in it? So I think they starting to know which books I like. So of course I jumped on it, and I think it's a great looking cover. So this is the final book that I'm showing you for now, until I get more that come in, and they're always coming in. It's hard to keep track of them all the time. So once again, oh yeah, I wanted to mention, I belong to a Discord group. It's called the Department of Comics. It's a really, really good group if you want to join. On my banner, I have a link to their site. So just click on it and it'll take you directly to their site. So give it a look. They always have new books that are coming out, recommendations. It's just a really good site, so I recommend it. Once again, it's called the Department of Comics, and I do videos for them also. So that's one of the reasons I'm telling you. I have my own videos for my own, YouTube channel, but they have different creators on their site, and they were asking people, hey, do you want to do videos for us? Which I do on a weekly basis. So these are all the books that I have for you this time. Subscribe if you like, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. And don't forget, once I get up to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. This is Efren, Passpoint One Comics. Everybody be safe and take care of yourselves.